Are you looking for the best chainsaws for doing chores, chopping firewood? In this video we will look at some of the 3 best chainsaws on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Husqvarna PowerAxe 350i Cordless Electric Chainsaw. The Husqvarna PowerAxe 350i boasts a quick cutting speed, has an impressive runtime, produces little noise, and it's easy to operate. It's the only chainsaw I tested that excelled at everything, making it the best all-around choice. Though it wasn't the fastest cutting of the bunch, the PowerAxe was certainly no slouch. It chewed through an 8-inch log in just over 5 seconds in boost mode, which increases cutting power at a compromise to runtime. With boost mode off, it recorded a very respectable 7 seconds. Meanwhile, it reached top speed faster than any other electric chainsaw I tested. I was able to start my cut almost immediately after pulling the PowerAxe's trigger, where most chainsaws need a second or so to reach cutting speed. When you rev it up, you'll notice it's very quiet, just 67 decibels from 60 feet, making it also one of the quietest chainsaws. The PowerAxe also feels comfortable in hand, which counts for a lot. At 14.5 pounds, it isn't exactly weightless, but it's far lighter than the best heavy-duty, something I appreciated while I held it above waist level to make a horizontal cut on a 12-inch tree trunk. It's also very well balanced, allowing you to make more nuanced cuts, especially in uncomfortable positions. It also nails the details. The control panel, which includes a power button, battery meter, and the boost button, is located conveniently just above the handle for easy access. The chain tensioning system is the most well-designed we've seen. Simply turn a knob on the side to release tension on the bar, then rotate a dial with your finger to tighten or loosen the chain. There are no nuts to loosen, covers to remove, or tension screws to loosen or tighten, so a process that takes minutes on other chainsaws takes seconds with the PowerAxe. The PowerAxe 350i has a big battery, which you could describe as a double-edged saw. It lasted almost twice as long as any of the saws I tested in nearly an hour in boost mode. That's plenty of time to carve up a stack of firewood or break down a fallen tree. Unfortunately, it also takes twice as long to charge after you finish a job. That's a minor blemish, though, on what I'd otherwise call a sterling performance. Number 2. Husqvarna 130 16-inch Gas Chainsaw. The Husqvarna 130 is lightweight, reasonably priced, and boasts tremendous cutting ability. By gas chainsaw standards, it's easy to start, revving up from a cold engine after just a few pulls. Unsurprisingly, it delivered the fastest cuts in our most recent tests. Once I got it warmed up, I was carving cookies off 8-inch logs in just over 2 seconds. It also handles quite smoothly, thanks to a very effective vibration dampening system. I usually find holding a gas chainsaw to be a hand-numbing, teeth-rattling experience, but the 130 felt nearly as smooth and stable in my hands as some of the electrics I tested. At 11 pounds dry, it also feels pretty light. You'd be surprised how big a difference 2 to 3 pounds can make on a long series of cuts. In typical gas chainsaw fashion, the 130 gets loud. It produced an ear-splitting 109 dB at point-blank range and 89 decibels from 60 feet. It's enough that you may wake the neighbors in most suburban neighborhoods. While gas adds a little complexity for beginners, both in terms of fueling and seasonal maintenance, the Husqvarna's powerful engine and lightweight design make it an easy starting point for new chainsaw owners, and a strong option across the board. Number 3. Echo DCS 5000 18-inch Cordless Electric Chainsaw. The DCS 5000 lacks many of the bells and whistles you'll find on pricier electric chainsaws, like toolless chain tensioning and battery-saving settings. But it keeps up with the best where it counts: core cutting performance. I recorded some of my fastest cuts with it, slicing through an 8-inch beech tree log in under 4 seconds. At just 12.7 pounds with a battery slotted in, the DCS 5000 is very light for a high-powered electric chainsaw. My arms appreciated the lighter build when I brought both this guy and the heavier Husqvarna PowerAxe 350i into the woods for their extended cutting sessions. All that said, the DCS 5000 is a budget-tier chainsaw, and it comes with some compromises. Like I mentioned, it doesn't offer multiple power modes, so there's no way to dial back its power to increase runtime. It also lacks toolless chain tensioning, which makes maintenance a bit of a chore. Perhaps the most noticeable issue, though, is the noise. It puts out 107 decibels at 2 feet, and 76 decibels at 60 feet, which is almost as loud as a similar length gas chainsaw. As long as you bring proper ear protection, which you should always wear. By the way, the DCS 5000 delivers great power in an affordable, if basic, package.